Hey everyone, it's Marcus with the Best Buy blog. Today I'm going to be reviewing this. This is the ASUS TUF VG30VQL1A gaming monitor. In this video, I'll discuss its setup, the design, performance, and of course share my final thoughts. When it comes to setup, after you remove the monitor from the packaging, setting up the monitor only took about 5 minutes. In my test unit here, the monitor arm was already attached to this monitor. All I needed to do was connect the base here. What I liked about ASUS design is that the assembly didn't require any extra tools. The base is connected to the arm using a pre-installed thumb screw. All I had to do was tighten the screw with my fingers. And like I said, after about 5 minutes, I had this monitor on my desk and ready to go. When it comes to ergonomic and adjustments, when you think about monitors, the stand isn't something that actually comes to mind. But the stand is actually one of the most important parts of your monitors when it comes to viewing and your comfort. In the case of the ASUS monitor here, fine-tuning is simple. The stand allows you to adjust height, tilt, pivot, and swiveling the monitor both left and right. The monitor stand also allows you to pivot the monitor here 90 degrees into portrait mode. For connectivity here, in terms of video, there are 2 HDMI 2.0 ports and there is 1 display port. For your peripherals, there's 2 USB 3.0 ports. Given that USB-C is becoming the new standard for many devices, it would have been nice to see ASUS include a USB-C port here for video or for your peripherals. Let's talk a little bit about the panel for the ASUS monitor here. The panel is a 30-inch VA panel with a resolution of 2560 by 1080. VA panels are a great option for gaming monitors due to their high refresh rates, higher brightness, and better viewing angles. The ASUS monitor that we have here has a very fast 200 Hz refresh rate as well as a 1 millisecond response time. This monitor also comes with FreeSync Premium, which allows the monitor to match the frames per second of your GPU. Additionally, this monitor comes enabled with Extreme Low Motion Blur, or ELMB, which is meant to eliminate ghosting of on-screen images. You probably also noticed that this monitor has a curved screen. This is a 1500R curve. Given how wide the monitor is, a curved screen actually adds more immersion to your games and gives you easy visibility to the corners of your monitor without needing to turn your head too much. So how did this monitor do when it comes to gaming and media? Well, I played 2 of my favorite games, Call of Duty and Tomb Raider. The monitor looked amazing while playing these games. Colors were punchy, the contrast provided a deep black in dark areas, and the curved screen added a great level of immersion. The high refresh rate of the monitor and the extreme low motion blur really shone through while playing both games. I was able to clearly see what was happening during fast action sequences, and the ELMB ensured that I wasn't distracted by ghosting of images. Watching movies is equally enjoyable on this monitor. The 21.9 aspect ratio means that when you watch movies that are widescreen, the image fills up the entire monitor. When you compare this with more traditional rectangle or squarish monitors, you often see black bars on the top and the bottom of a movie. Something that surprised me was that this monitor actually came with built-in speakers. These speakers are on the average side. They have a slightly hollow sound and they do lack bass. If your computer doesn't have speakers, then the built-in speakers of this monitor will do in a pinch. So how does this monitor do when it comes to productivity? Well, this monitor performs equally well when it comes to all your day-to-day productivity tasks. As someone who's working on multiple spreadsheets, doing video calls, and building PowerPoints throughout my day, I can't say enough good things about this monitor. The wide viewing angles and the curved screen and the adjustable stand make it easy for me to swap between applications and perform multitasking. I also found the portrait mode to be most helpful when I'm working on vertical designs or reading long documents. Overall, I'd say the ASUS monitor here brings a lot of comforts and features that productivity professionals would like in their day-to-day workflow. The ASUS monitor here also has another feature that I like, and that's its easy and simple to use controls. On the back right hand side of the monitor is where you're going to find 4 buttons and the navigation joystick. What makes this monitor so easy to use is that the buttons are much larger and they're actually staggered. This makes it easy for users to find the button that you want to press while also preventing accidental presses. Alright, time for my final thoughts. The ASUS TUF VG30VQL1A is a great monitor for gaming, media, and productivity. I love the flexibility of the monitor stand, its 1500R curve, the fast 200Hz refresh rate, and its 1 millisecond response time. These features will satisfy even the most hardcore gamers. The one thing that I found myself wanting more of was a higher quality speaker. This is a minor complaint in an otherwise feature-rich and quality monitor. If you're in the market for a new monitor, I strongly suggest checking out the ASUS TUF VG30VQL1A. Well, that's all for today, everyone. If you'd like to know more about this monitor, you can check out my full review on the Best Buy blog. Or if you'd like to know what else I'm up to, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at pewx31 or on YouTube and Facebook at pewx3. Thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.